Hi, my name is Yuri Skripnichenko with Trustart Realty. One thing you need to consider if you own a rental property, if you are going to manage the property yourself or if you hire a professional property management to do it for you. And there are a few questions that you should ask a potential property manager that you're interviewing to make sure that they fit your criteria and fit your needs. One of them would be is how long are your properties typically stay vacant. Vacancies are number one cash flow killers. If nobody is paying rent, there is no money coming and no income coming for your property. So be sure to ask a property manager you talk to what is the average time it takes for them to rent a property out. If they offer you a vague answer or if it's above average for the market, then consider to find a different property management company. The other question to ask would be is how do you market for your vacancies? So a for rent sign is no longer enough, and your property management company should work hard and understand the sources, how they can find and attract tenants and applicants for your property. So they should understand available platforms where they can market and which platforms they should use to attract those applicants that you're looking for. So make sure your property manager understand that. And those platforms, they vary by location and the market. Another question to ask is, what do you screen your applications for, or what do you look to screen the applicants for? And the proper screening process should be in place for any property manager or any property management company. They should have it written and it should be publicly available. It's a difference between a long-term tenant and a tenant that will destroy your property. If a property manager cannot describe clearly the process that they use to screen applications, or if you think it's not good enough, maybe it's a good decision to talk to a different property management company. If the process that they show you or describe to you matches what you're looking for, maybe they're the one that you should be using. And another question you can ask is, do you offer any eviction protection or warranties or any other type of warranties that you offer for the owners? Nowadays, a lot of property management companies offer so-called eviction protection plans or eviction warranties, which basically they would cover you for some expenses, or they will release the property for free for you if the tenant, for example, breaks the lease or if they need to evict the tenant. So make sure to ask about that. And another good question to ask is, how do you track your maintenance requests, maintenance incoming requests or work orders? You need to make sure that the software solution in place for that, and none of the maintenance requests falls through the cracks. You want to see that if tenants submit the maintenance request, it gets worked on, and tenants do not have to keep calling or submitting requests multiple times. And preferably, they should be able to submit the request online. And last but not the least, make sure to ask your property management company about the fees that they charge and the cancellation policy. Make sure to ask about any hidden fees that they may have. Ask about what kind of cancellation fee, if they have any, or if you decide to break up the contract and do not use them anymore, will they charge you something or not? Some management companies do, some management companies don't. It's a business decision for them, and it's a decision for you to make if it feels good and comfortable for you to go with them based on their fees and the fee structure that they offer. Make sure to know your numbers before you ask all of those questions, so you will be able to see if with the fee structure that they offer you, if it's a good match for you or not. But if you find a good property management company, you can turn your rental business into great business for the years to come.